And yes, magandang gabi. By the way, my name is Eyel and good evening everyone. And I know a lot of us have been very excited sa magiging guest natin tonight because this really for me para sa akin very unique to kasi this is really my first time actually to talk with an actor. Well, matagal na kami nag-uusap pero probably this would be a great opportunity for everyone to know him well as he shares his story about being an actor, how was his life. Um, Kasi alam ko, kanina na magkausap kami, nag-start siya as bilang bata pa lang. So, actor na siya. And right now, medyo, yun na nga, malaki na siya. So, ako naman nakilala ko to. Nakilala ko si Miguel. Sabihin ko na yung name niya. Nakilala ko si Miguel just a few months ago, I guess. And probably for me, this is a privilege kasi uh, mas makikilala ko kung ano nga ba kung sino nga ba si Miguel behind those lenses. Kung sino nga ba si Miguel behind the name Uno doon sa pinaka I think kanina na pinag-uusapan namin nasa number one time slot nasa number one ratings na ata sila ngayon. So siguro siya na lang mag-verify if ever kung pwede. And um, siguro bago ko siya tawagin, I just wanted to share yung outfit ko ngayon. So kung mapapansin nyo, medyo nag-iba yung outfit natin ngayon kasi medyo bata yung kausap natin. Pero wisdoms really came from different people and would really come from different people. So whether it's younger than you or older than you, wisdom can be to anyone. So marami kang makukuhang wisdom pa rin to every people na makakausap mo, na makakasama mo. And syempre, ayoko nang patagalin pa. Just want to invite Miguel Erasga on the show. And yes, welcome Miguel. Kamusta? Kamusta? Kamusta
Let's
ka?
go. Napaka-warm naman ng welcome mo. Salamat kay Yael.
Wala
Ayos naman. I
naman.
hope everyone's fine as well.
Yes,
Sana
okay.
ayos naman kayo.
Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, welcome sa'yo. By the way, no, sa mga hindi nakakilala sa kanya, siya si Uno sa Prima Donna. Tama ba ako? Tama ba ako?
Tama, tama, tama.
Nice, nice, nice. So, yun. Kamusta? Kamusta ka?
Ayos naman. I'm actually happy kasi ayun nga, marami rin dumarating na blessings. Thank you, Lord. And yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share my story with you
Mhm.
and everyone watching.
Nice, nice, nice. Actually, kanina lang, magkausap kami sa mga hindi nakakaalam. Gaya nga ng sinasabi ko kanina, um, sobrang ano namin ito. Naging close kami siguro because of this ministry na kung saan kami talaga nagkita. So, yun yung dahilan din bakit kami ngayon nagkakausap. Because ako personally, tinake ko yung opportunity na to para um, alam ko yung iba marami nagtatanong dyan, sino kaya si Uno, sino kaya si Miguel Erasca behind those cameras. Ano nga ba siya, ano yung pinanggagalingan niya, ano yung buhay niya. So, for me, this would really be a great opportunity for everyone to know him well. So, um, right now, yes, Miguel, sige, bibigay ko na sa iyo yung floor for you to share your story. Kung sino nga ba si Miguel Erasca?
Yeah, so my name is Julius. My full name actually is Julius Miguel.
Mhm.
I'm currently 17 years old and I grew up here in Philippines na rin pero actually yung grandfather ko is actually Spanish. So may Spanish blood din kami. So
Mhm.
baka nag-wonder kayo bakit sobrang puti ko or what. But yeah, yun yung isa sa mga dahilan. And I grew up in a household with a single parent lang, and I was with my sister and my mom back then. And yeah, life was siguro masabi ko na life was really tough on us kasi I experienced the times na talagang nag-rent lang kami, and then basta I experienced the poorest of the poor talaga back then, and I'm actually proud that I came from that kasi alam mo yun, mas na-appreciate ko ngayon yung mga bagay na dumarating sa akin, unlike na I don't take things for granted now. I almost parang lagi ko talagang dinidigdig sa utak ko na parang everything's there for a purpose talaga lagi. So yeah, I grew up as a normal kid naman. I grew up with a lot of friends, and yeah, it was fun. Alam mo, parang childhood mo na talagang
Yeah.
marami kang kasama sa buhay,
Mm.
ganyan. So, siguro I can remember I was like 6 years old, 7 years old
Mhm.
when my life started to change.
Wow.
Kasi actually si mama kasi back then was a sales lady sa, I don't know what's that called, parang broker yata, parang ganun, something like
Mhm.
that. So, she was selling properties in a condominiums, and may agent na lumapit sa amin, and he was like, bakit hindi mo pag-commercialin yung anak mo, ganyan, and then he gave us a calling card. And
Mhm.
then a few weeks after, yun, nag VTR kami, ganyan. And after like siguro mga 3 months of trying or in error, ayun, nakakuha naman din ako ng project. And dun na-realize ni mama parang it was a big money. Kasi parang I remember my first ever commercial was Jollibee. So it was a Jollibee commercial. So yun yung unang-una kong commercial noon. And
Mhm.
then the pay, siguro yung talent fee ko siguro noon was like 22,017.
Oh.
Eh, nung time na 2009 or 8, 2008, it was big.
Mhm.
Malaki na talaga yun nung
Yes,
time na yun
yes.
kasi things were cheap eh.
Mm.
So yeah, after that, ayun, hanggang sa naging 12 years old ako, yun, so dumami na. Siguro, honestly, I'm actually proud and I'm thankful kasi sa sobrang dami kong naging commercials, and sobrang dami kong ginanapan ng mga endorsements and all. Hindi ko na matandaan lahat. Like, siguro natatandaan ko yung iba, pero meron talaga nagugulat ako na parang, nandiyan pala ako dati, parang ganun. So, it really amazes me, pero parang, man, you came from this to this, parang ganun talaga.
Nice,
And then
nice.
after that, ayun, I pursued my dream eh. Kasi back then, my dream was to be an actor talaga. Kasi,
Mhm.
alam mo, actually, nung bata kasi ako, my mindset was kapag meron kang project, kapag meron kang commercial, ang mangyayari, may bago kang laruan. So, yun yung nasa utak ko nung bata ko. But nung tumanda ako,
Mm.
nung tumanda na ako, parang the more na magkaroon ako ng project, the more na mas gagaan yung buhay namin.
Mm.
So, yun yung naging mindset ko. So, yeah, after that, yun nga, I pursued my dream. So, merong isang caster na nag-recommend sa akin na GMA and all. So,
Mhm.
ayun, nag-audition ako sa GMA. But this is where it all gets tricky. Kasi when I auditioned for GMA,
Uh-huh.
exclusive audition to eh. Parang I had connections inside. So it's called parang exclusive
Yeah.
audition.
Okay.
But I got rejected.
Uh-huh.
I got rejected. So after this rejection, so syempre sabi nila, we'll call you if anything happens, ganun, ganyan.
Yeah.
After that, nag-audition din ako sa ABS. Yeah, I auditioned for ABS
Mhm.
and rejected then. That
Yeah.
time I was rejected. I even tried TV5 back then.
Uh-huh.
Rejected then. So I tried again sa GMA. And the second time I was rejected again.
Mhm.
So the third time, anong nangyari kasi no third time na parang sabi ko, so this is it. So sabi parang, naalala ko na parang I remember na when I was asleep, I was about to sleep. Parang sabi, kasi kinabukasan nun audition eh. So sabi ko kay Lord na parang, if ito talaga, kapag nakuha ko dito, ito na. Pero pag hindi, I give up. Yun
Okay.
lang sabi ko, I give up. Kasi I've been trying for for so long na parang wala namang progress na nangyari. Might as well just continue what I'm doing now.
Yes.
Kasi may mas nakikita akong growth doon.
Mm.
So yun. take note na I was like, siguro I was 12, 13 at this
Wow.
time. So, talaga
Very
na to,
young, very young.
yeah, I was that young and then ganun na yung mindset ko ng time na yun eh. And then, yun nga, nag-audition ako.
Mm-hmm.
So this time, it was a regular audition. What I mean is parang talagang dumaan talaga sa butas talaga ng karayom.
Mm-hmm.
So, my first audition yun, screening yung tawag.
Uh-huh.
And then, after nung screening, I just had this parang, I can't di ko talaga matandaan yung feeling talaga. I can't really remember the feeling.
Uh-huh.
But I suddenly had this feeling na parang pasok ka.
Uh-huh.
Parang
Okay.
kuha ka nila. Parang I had this confidence na parang hindi ko alam. Parang may bumulong sa akin, ewan na parang hindi, I just don't really know. Basta parang alam ko na makukuha ako.
Uh-huh.
Yun yung weird thing about that eh. Kasi alam ko na makukuha ako in all. So sinabi ko kay mama, parang nung pauwi kami, sabi ko, kuha na ako. Parang ganun. And then, syempre, akala niya parang ganyan, loko-loko, nagluloko, ganyan. So hindi namin pinansin.
Okay.
3 days after, we received the call. And the call was from GMA Artist Center ka. And then they were asking me to come back for another audition for the final screening.
Yeah.
So bumalik ako. And then after nun, sinabi ko na kay mama, kuha na ako. Makukuha na ako. Yun yung sinabi ko. I remember that thing. And sabi niya, sana anak, ganyan. Pero she didn't really seriously took that kasi parang ang iniisip niya na siguro ano ko na kasi bata ka rin naman, ganyan.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, after 1 week yata, after 1 week, we received another call. So this was for a final screen test. So ito na yung pinaka-final talaga. So nung pumunta ako ng GMA, and then it was a long table. So siguro out of 300 na nag-audition kami, siguro mga 10 lang kami nandun or 5. And then parang siguro 3 lang kami sa lahat ng nakuha.
Uh-huh.
And then it was this long table. It was really long. And then there were 15 people. And then there was the CEO, Mr. Golson. There was basta the big bosses of GMA talaga was there.
Wow.
And Mr. Ricky Davao was there as well. I remember Mr. Ricky Davao was there, and yeah, other executives as well was there. Yeah, and then they asked me what was my name. So sabi ko, hi, my name is Julius Miguel. Ganyan. I grew up here, ganyan. And then they asked me to, I remember this funny feeling kasi tapos tinanong ako, parang sabi sa akin, nabasa mo ba yung lines? Sabi ko, yes po, nabasa ko po yung lines. And then they said to me, ngayon, gawin mo yan ng gawin mo yan ng bakla ka.
What?
I was like, sabi ko,
what?
nagulat talaga ako. I was shocked, man. I parang nagblanko ko bigla. But I had this feeling na parang, you've been trying for so long. Is this the time you should give up? So parang yun, sabi ko.
Agreed.
So I reluctantly said na, yeah, okay. So yun yung sabi ko, okay. Yung ganun, sabi, okay po, ganun. So I did the part, I did the lines, I did the thing. And then after that, I saw them like smiling, and then they were like giving thumbs up to each other, parang ganun. So I was really confident na eh. So confident na ako. And then they said na, what else can you do? Sabi ko, I can sing and I can dance. And then pinasayaw nila ako, and then they were like, okay, ganyan. Okay, siguro naman yung dance ko, but I was a 13-year-old kid. I mean, imagine mo na lang kung ano yung mga sasayaw ko na time na yun, but yeah. So, after that, so yun, nakumanta ako, and I remember my song, it was a Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
So, kinanta ko yun, and then they were like, wow, ganyan. And then they were amazed talaga. And then they asked me if I know any Tagalog song. So tinanong nila kung may Tagalog ba akong alam na kanta. So ang kinanta ko nun is yung minahal kita agad. It was that song. I can't remember the title lang. Basta yun yung minahal kita agad yata yun.
Yes, I think.
Ipagpatawad mo. Ay, ipagpatawad mo yata. Yes, it was that. So yun, kinanta ko, and then they were like, okay, ganyan. And inside of my head, I was thinking na, pasok na kaya talaga ako. Dumating yung doubts.
Okay.
Dumating na yung doubts as
Interesting.
I was walking by. I was walking out.
Mm-hmm.
And then, nung pagbukas ko talaga ng pinto, na parang yung adrenaline ko talagang nawala talaga.
Mm-hmm.
I was, dun pumasok lahat ng kaba, dun talaga bumato lahat, dun
Uh-huh.
talaga parang, hindi ko alam, nasusuka ako na ewa, nahihilo ko, ganyan.
What?
Dun talaga pumasok lahat ng nafe-feel ko na negative things about that moment. Dun lang pumasok nun.
Mm-hmm.
And then after nun, nung labas namin, sinabi ko rin kay mama, I said the same exact thing na sabi ko, mama, kukuha na tayo. And I remember it was February, it was February 17 ba 6? It
Mm-hmm.
was February 3. 3, February 3. It was a
Yes.
Saturday. Yata tama, Saturday yun. At around 11 a.m., we received the call
Mm-hmm.
na
Wow.
sinasabi na, hi, this from GMA Artist Center family, and we would like to welcome Julius Miguel Erasia to our agent, to our family, parang ganyan. And tinanong pa if I was still interested in taking the job or
Mm-hmm.
taking the management. Sabi naman, yes, ganyan, ganyan, yes naman po. And then they called me, they said na parang, when are you available for the contract signing? So syempre, ano talaga ako,
Uh-uh.
ah, sobrang sobrang naano talaga ako na parang, wow, wow, grabe pala talaga yung parang, grabe. Ganun. And then after that, yeah, right away after namin mag-sign ng contract, nag-workshop agad. So that was the first thing that they did. They invested in me. And yeah, after that, yeah, it was the legend. It was the story
Mm-hmm.
na. After that, things progressed. My first show was Marimar,
Mm.
2015, with Tom Rodriguez yata.
Yeah.
Young seryo ko nung time na yun.
Uh-huh.
That was my first ever show sa mga baka may manonood dyan ng mga Julius Miguel Army. Basta yun yung first show ko kung alam niyo. And,
Nice.
and yeah, after that, I received a lot of compliment after that, ganyan-ganyan, from different actors, ganyan. So, yun lang. Siguro my take on my story is kahit kahit hindi ka gaano ka fortunate, or kahit hindi ka nabibigyan ng masyadong oportunidad,
Mm-hmm.
unlike others,
Mm-hmm.
I believe na parang if you seek good people and if you have a good heart and you never give up on something, talagang ibibigay din sa'yo, and you ask kindly for it.
Yes.
I mean, you ask Lord for it,
Yes.
and that you pray for that thing or that opportunity. Darating at darating yan. I mean, alam yun, basta trust your guts. Kaya nga yung parang sabi na trust your guts, parang in that moment, I was trusting my guts talaga.
Uh-huh.
Seize the moment. Just always seize the moment. And
Yes.
yeah, who knows, man?
Yeah,
Yun naman.
definitely.
That was definitely it. That was my journey
Wow.
from commercial jumping into GMA. So yeah.
Nice. 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 Kanina nga habang nagkikwento ka, I was hearing these kinds of words na nababanggit mo na pangarap mo nga talaga siya. And for me, nakikita ko siya as dream come true. Tama. So, it's probably a dream come true for you. And um ito ang gusto ko itanong sa'yo. What were the lines that you have said nung time na sinabi nila na gawin mo to? During those times, sabi nila, di ba, mag-acting ka ng, alam mo na, ng medyo
Uh,
gay stuff, gano'n. Oh, did you remember those
but
lines you've said? Parang,
uh, actually kasi yung binigay sa amin was like a script.
aha,
So yung script kasi is parang yung bata naglalayas ng bahay nila kasi parang lagi siyang binubugbog ng tatay niya, parang gano'n.
aha, aha.
But the story, that was it. That was it. Parang may mga lines lang and all.
Okay, okay.
I think I can still remember partly lang siguro.
Aha.
Parang the first line was like, ayoko na dito. Ayoko na dito. Siguro ko nandito ko hindi ko nakakayanin. Pero kung aalis na lang ako, siguro mas mapapabuti pa buhay ko. And then, para may sabihin siya, nasabihin ko, hindi. Kasi hindi ko na talaga kaya. Pare-pares na kayo ni mama. Pare-pares niyo ako sinasaktan. Pare-pares niyo pinapahirapan. Hindi ko na kaya to. sana kalimutan niyo na lang ako. It was that. Yun lang yun. But I had to do it in a different voice na parang, oh my gosh,
Oh,
basta. It was,
I understand. I
it was
understand.
so different. It was so different. That was, siguro nung bata ako kaya ko gawin, but now, I mean, going back, man, grabe.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Actually, ang dami ko natututunan sa iyo from those stories that you've mentioned, and I can see na pag pumasok ka nga talaga, ako, based on my perspective and how I see your story, how I saw your story, while you were saying this, ang hirap pala talaga pumasok. Tama ba ako? So, kasi
Yeah.
ikaw, nagsimula ka as 13 years old? Tama ba? 12? 10? So,
Yeah. Actually, sa GMA, mga around, yeah, mga
mm,
around 10.
mm-hmm,
Actually, 13. Well, 12 to 13. Magta-13 ako ng time na yun. 2015 yun eh. But, nag-start talaga ako in this kind of work. I was siguro 8,
oh,
7.
nice. I see.
I started early talaga. Yeah.
So, how was it? Like, kasi, ikaw bilang nagsimula bilang isang bata pa lang na actor, how was it? How was the feeling na, syempre, yung mindset natin during that time as a kid was like, you only love toys. Kaya nga sabi mo, you only love toys. And I can see, kasi nakita kita na nag-mature ka to who you are right now. And lalo na na-expose ang isang kid sa isang community na sobrang dami, sobrang lawak. It can really harness a child's mind. Doon na napupush yung isang bata para, alam mo yung kahit bata ka, nakikita mo na lahat ng mga possibilities, mga, alam mo yun, na-enjoy mo ba? Ito na lang, na-enjoy mo ba yung pagiging young actor before when you were like 10, 12, 13, I guess? Na-enjoy mo ba siya?
Uh, yeah, of course I did.
Mhm.
But, syempre, at the back of my head always, I wished I was a normal kid.
Mhm.
But, diba, kung isipin mo naman din, if you were a normal kid, would you be like this? Would you
Mhm.
be living comfortably? Would you be eating 3 times a day? Would you be supporting yourself in your education? Would you
Mhm.
be able to buy stuff that you have now?
Yeah.
Yun yung laging thought ko eh. But, kagaya nga nasasabi ko na parang, everything's there for a purpose talaga. I mean, kung yun yung binigay sa'yo ni Lord, instead of asking why not just say thank you for giving me this? For
Mhm.
kasi nung hindi na actually honestly speaking, I wasn't really that famous
Yes.
back then. Siguro now I gain a few of my admirers and fans, but back then I was not really, alam mo yun, parang hindi na I could walk through malls, not unlike siguro sila Jillian Ward and
Yeah.
everyone back then when we were a kid na hindi talaga nila kaya.
Mm.
But me, I could. I enjoyed my childhood life kasi I had to go around and play. Siguro,
Yes.
siguro the one thing I wished was sana hindi siya mabilis natapos. Kasi I was around 9, 10, wala na, tapos na eh.
Mm.
I didn't really, after after working a lot, hindi na ako nakakalabas masyado.
Mm.
Ang ginagawa ko na lang dati is read books and all,
Mhm.
mga novels back then. And yeah, I wish my childhood was longer than it did.
Mhm.
Pero wala, ganun talaga. I mean, I just need to grind a little bit more to earn more, to invest in myself more, to
Mm.
learn more, and just be better.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So, ayun na nga, wait, bago tayo mag-proceed sa susunod yung question, papa-shoutout pala. Sorry. Ay, sisingit ko lang.
Yes.
Prince, kamusta? Papa-shoutout si Prince. So, namiss ka ata niya siguro.
Salamat, Cakes.
um, what else? Gwapo mo po. Sino kaya sinasabi ng gwapo dito? Ikaw ako. Anyways, uh, what else? Anyway, with that said, totoo nga. Actually, I can see yung naging drive mo, yung naging hustle, yung naging grind mo when you were a kid way back then. And right now, I can see na you're probably enjoying kung ano man yung hard work na ginawa mo when you were like a 10-year-old kid. So, I really do admire you in that way. Kasi ako, kung titignan natin yung level ah, ng age, kung paano sila natututo. Actually, 10 years old, you'd probably enjoying playing games. Like,
Yeah,
buying toys, and
exactly.
you being in this kind of community na meron ka nang nakakasamang mga matatandang aktor. Tama ba ako? So,
Yeah.
I mean, para sa akin, ganun siya nag-work. Maturity comes when you are engaging with people older than you, and you get wisdom from them. So, isa yun sa mga nakita ko na nag-mold sa'yo to who you are right now. And isa pa sa nakita ko sa'yo, Mix, I just want to say this to you na napaka-humble mo. Sobrang, kahit ako nakikita ko na alam mo yan, marami na tayong dinaanan lugar. Punta na tayo sa isang plaza, yan, pumunta na tayo sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa sa
I
Antipolo.
thought
But
kain.
then but then again, I saw your humility. Especially kapag may mga nagpapa-picture sa'yo. So, ito yung tanong ko sa'yo. What's going inside your mind kapag may mga kapag may mga fans ka going right papunta sa'yo, papa-picture, what was in your mind?
Ah,
Ano yung tumatakbo sa isip mo nun? Kasi ako, ito if, this is what I saw, ito yung perception ko, na, kunyari ako, nandun ako sa isang lugar na nakikita ako ng lahat ng tao. Probably you feel like, alam mo yun, parang, marami kasi ako nakikita na ganun, na kilala na pero alam mo na parang on screen ganito sila pero out of screen alam mo na. So paano mo na maintain yung ganong humility sa iyo?
siguro nga kasi I didn't had everything naman din eh. I mean, I grew up as, syempre single parent din si mama back then, and we were struggling financially, and
Mm.
I know na hindi naman tayo lahat pinanganak ng financially supported na agad, and maayos na agad yung buhay, and some of us has to struggle a little bit more than the others. Pero at the end of the day, regardless if you are this a big person, or if you're financially like rich and you are actually this big guy, at the end of the day, we're all humans. We're all
Mhm.
children of God.
Nice.
Uh, pare-pares naman tayong kukunin niya rin.
Mm.
Sana wag naman. But, um, alam mo yun, parang, yun nga, kagaya yung tanong mo na parang, anong nararamdaman ko, what's in the back of my head. I always think na parang, syempre um, nung una tuwan-tuwa talaga ako. I was really happy when I was being recognized everywhere, when I hadn't had, parang hindi na ako nakakain, hindi na ako nakalabas ng sobra.
Mhm.
Medyo natuwa din ako, but syempre still, now I'm actually still happy. I mean, I'm happy that people are still recognizing me. People are still happy that this is me,
Mhm.
and it warms my heart every time na I see someone, and they say they idolizes me. It
Mhm.
really warms my heart kasi it means I'm doing a good job. I mean,
Mhm.
regardless if you hate me or not, still I'm doing a good job because I got into your head, and that's actually my job. Uh, but alam mo, parang regardless if you are a big person or not, you should always entertain. As long as good yung intention sa'yo ng tao, you have no rights, or wala ka naman dapat gawin na kahit ano sa kanila, as long as good
Mm.
yung intention, 'di ba? So might as well just, alam mo yun, hindi naman kasi sila araw-araw din makakita ng artista and then hindi naman din, kumbaga kailangan mo sila intindihin na para sa kanila hindi normal yung ganun.
Yes.
And you us people we tend to over compensate with things, and
Mm-hmm.
we tend to be a little bit crazy when we see someone unnatural. What I mean is parang hindi natin normal na lagi nakita.
Mm.
And yeah, I respect that, and I understand that, and I admire everyone kasi we have to understand din na you, siguro wala naman sigurong tao na hindi fan ng kahit sino. No? Like me, I'm a
Yes.
fan of Justin Bieber. I'm a fan of different persons. And pag nakita ko naman sila siguro I would be that same kid that was,
Uh-huh.
I would be crazy kasi it would be nuts. Kasi yun lang. I mean, yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy with who I am now, and uh kaya ngayon kaya nga parang I always pray to God na parang na he always gives me wisdom to stay like this.
Mm-hmm.
And sana lagi lang ako maging ganito, and with this help na parang alam mo yun, just help others and bring a smile. Kasi regardless naman kung, I mean, imagine mo na lang, let's say na, sige, hindi ka makakatulong financially sa mga ibang tao or hindi ka makakatulong physically sa ibang tao. A simple smile would do. Make them
Yes.
smile, tell a joke, tell a compliment, compliment them,
Mm.
comfort them. That's called help still. I mean,
Nice.
tulong pa rin yun. Putting a smile on their face is considered as help for me.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice, nice. Thank you for that. And ako, sobrang, me hearing those words from you is,
Mhm.
parang, ang kausap ko ngayon, parang 30 years old sa, parang,
Huwag naman.
parang 10 years younger
Ay,
than
layo
me.
pa. Siguro mga 13, 14 years pa.
Pero anyway, I need to ask this naman. Since this pandemic came, how was being an actor?
Um, Siguro now, actually, honestly, it's more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's so comfortable right now kasi all we do is just live streams lang. Pero sadly, we don't have work. We can't really work as of the moment kasi nga with the current pandemic and all.
Mm-hmm.
Pero um instead of looking at this as a negative thing kasi everyone's been looking at COVID as a negative thing na eh. I mean,
Yes.
imagine mo na lang kung lagi ka na lang magiging negative sa buhay, ano mangyayari? Negative plus negative equals negative.
Yes.
So, parang para sa akin, instead of like thinking of all the bad things that are happening, ano yung mga bagay na pwede kong improve, ano yung mga bagay na pwede kong gawin,
Mm-hmm.
and alam mo yun, solve things rather than rant. Parang
Mm-hmm.
yun lang. And alam mo yun, parang as long as you're safe, you're doing your part as a Filipino citizen, you're doing
Mm-hmm.
your part as a human being, you're harmless to them. I mean, this pandemic made me realize na parang, yun nga, this pandemic made me realize about my past. I was reminiscing about my past decisions then,
Mm-hmm.
career-wise, friendship-wise, relationship-wise with my friends and with my mom. I
Uh-huh.
mean, it really made a difference kasi I was really thinking about a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
about my life then. So I'm actually thankful kasi I think I'm more open now
Mm-hmm.
kasi mas marami akong na-realize sa mga bagay na parang dapat hindi ko pala to sinabi kay ganito, dapat pala hindi ko siya ginato, or dapat pala nandun ako nung time na hindi ako umuwi. Parang those were the thoughts that come to my mind. But with this current pandemic, I'm just still, syempre, you can't stay positive all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, honestly, kung isipin mo, hindi ka naman pwedeng umiti araw-araw.
Yes.
Kasi kung umiti ka araw-araw, edi, ano po yung sadness, di ba? I mean,
Mm.
yeah, sometimes I get sad, but not because of my life, not because of but for other people. Kasi imagine, I always, I always put this like this. Kasi di ba, we eat 3 times a day,
Mm-hmm.
and there are some people that don't eat 3 times a day.
Yeah.
So me, I still eat 3 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
But kamusta kaya sila? Do they still eat? Do they have food? Do they have enough food on their plates? do they starve at night?
Mm-hmm.
Gumigising ba? Those random thoughts talaga will come to your mind eh. And then I always think of things na parang yung mga bagay na I took for granted, like having 3 meals a day,
Mm-hmm.
having a place to sleep, having having water, man.
Mm-hmm.
Having, imagine isang basong tubig na tubig, 'di
Yeah.
ba? It's kaya nga every day at least ako honestly at least every day I always thank God na parang thank you for giving me this life.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi regardless, kasi parang minsan nga honestly minsan na inis lang ako sa ibang tao kasi parang sabi nila parang bakit ganito buhay ko, sana ganun na lang yung buhay ko. I mean, I understand your pain, but you don't have to blame it all on him.
Yeah.
Kasi you're doing your actions, he's just providing you opportunities.
Yes.
He's just giving you challenges and opportunities. You choose what you get.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan kasi ibang tao kasi parang puro sila pleasure, puro sila sa ayaw nila ng long run. Gusto nila shortcuts lang, gusto nila ganyan. And they're always parang lagi sila nagrereklamo kung bakit ganito, bakit ganyan, but tinama ko naman, ginawa ko. But
Mm-hmm.
still, if you come to think of it, just do your job, just struggle, love the grind,
Mm-hmm.
or strive for greatness, man. Like LeBron says.
Yeah.
Yun lang naman. Yun yung mga COVID thoughts ko. So yun, to answer your question, kami mga actors ngayon, we depend on live streams now.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, pero alam ko may mga nagtitaping na shows, but I'm not sure if everyone is.
Uh-huh.
So yun lang naman. Pero, yeah, I hope that we get back soon. Kasi na-miss ko na rin actually.
Mm-hmm.
Nakaka-miss din ang taping.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Actually, I was thinking about those phrases you've said na totoo nga naman. I mean, this goes not for me, for you, or this goes to a lot of us that we don't need to think that everything is, we don't need to blame who is the one above.
Yeah.
Kasi it's just as is eh. Hindi naman natin to pinili eh. Wala namang ginusto yung ganitong pangyayari. And I really love what he said that you need to, gaya nga ito, just, I think that was 2 days ago, I was in a stream and we were talking about this mind strengthening. So, ganun din ang i-advise ko rin, especially to a lot of us na probably iba after 4 months, I guess 5 months, magpa 5 months na ata ng ganito yung nararamdaman natin na new normal. So, I should say that we should not like give up on things kasi ako hearing your story, Miguel, na ilang beses ka na-reject for many stations na halos parang tumating ka sa point of giving up, but then again you still press on, nagtuloy-tuloy ka pa rin because you love what you do. So for me, this goes to a lot of people who have just started their business this year. I believe that it's not yet the end of everything. You just need to make it better. Hindi na natin pwedeng maibalik yung dati. Para sa akin, that's my perspective. You cannot bring back the past, but you can make it better now. So, for me, and isa rin yan sa nakikita ko, the way how you handle things, the way how you think of solutions on how you can, well, syempre, you've said that you I think, are you the only one who provides sa inyo, or
With my mom and me as
Mhm.
of now.
Yeah.
Kasi kami lang actually kami mama dito, so I'm providing for me and her lang.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Ako, looking at you at this young age, striving hard, and like sabi mo nga sa live streams kayo ngayon, 'di ba? Parang nagsasaturate kayo sa live streams ngayon. And that's good. For me, that's good. And my advice to you, as syempre mas matanda pa rin naman ako sa'yo. So,
Yeah.
my advice is just keep doing what you want to do. And I know that you, I've heard your stories. Like, alam ko yung iba hindi mo binanggit. And I trust you. I trust you on that. Because alam ko yun. Nabanggit mo sa amin yun. And
Mm-hmm.
with that, I just want to say that I do admire you to who you become right now. And
Yes. Yeah.
please keep doing what you love to do. Yun lang din naman ang gusto kong sabihin sa'yo kasi for I know you're a busy man. I know you're a busy man and yun nga, minsan tatampo na nga kami.
Exactly.
Pero salamat Miguel. Maraming salamat because you have brought inspiration to many. But before we end, syempre, I just want to have you, I just want to ask you, what do you want to say to everyone, especially to those younglings na nanonood ngayon, teenagers? Um, Another thing, what are your advices to those people, those teenagers na gustong pumasok ngayon sa um, pagiging artista? So,
Yeah.
what are your advices? How can you motivate them? So, please, go ahead.
So yeah, yun nga, as I said, just strive for greatness, never give up. Pag alam niyo yung nakakatuwang part is if you feel like giving up, dun mo mas lalong galingan dapat. Kasi yun yung mga sabi ng mga gym instructor din, the moment that you don't want to go to the gym, that's the time you should go to the gym. Yun yung mga parang sinasabi nila. And para sa akin lang kasi, I mean, life is tough. You will experience a lot of things. You will experience a lot of experiences. But at the end of the day, you should always think about the good things, the positive things that happen. Kasi if you always think about the negative things, makakalimutan mo yung mga positive eh. Always compliment little things you've done to yourself. Small improvements are still improvements.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have sinned, if you have kung nagkamali ka sa isang tao, kung nagkamali ka sa isang bagay, don't be afraid to say sorry. Don't be afraid to be this bigger man, or take the high road. Kasi I believe that a peaceful world provides us with good happiness, and you know, just keep on inspiring yourself. If kunyari, let's say na kagaya ko I'm always making music, and sometimes na parang hindi na ako na-inspire, parang feeling ko na parang naboboard na ako gawin to. Ginagawan ko talaga ng paraan para umahanap ako ng ibang inspirasyon. So I go to YouTube, and I listen to different types of different songs, and suddenly parang yun, gaganahan ka ulit. So yun lang, if parang inspiration nyo parang hindi mo na siya na-feel, find a new one. Find a new thing that you love better, and never be afraid to improve or change you. Yun sa akin din. Parang kasi may mga nagsasabi na parang, ay, ayoko baguhin sarili ko kasi dito nila ako nakilala. Ay, ayoko baguhin kasi baka sabihin nila nag-iba ako. You're in charge of yourself. I mean, regardless if sabihan ka ng ibang tao na parang, ba't ka nagbago? Dati ganito ka, ganyan ka, pero ba't ito ka na ngayon? As long as those are good things, never be afraid to change. As long as parang if you want to change your style, your outfit, make a statement, do it. Kasi we have a short life, and I believe na parang we all have our time. Pero as long as we're here, make the most of it lang talaga. And ayun, sa mga aspiring actors din dyan, sa mga actresses and aspiring models and other things, always siguro the one thing that's very crucial in this industry and in this community is your connections. So once na nakamit ka ng ibang tao, you should always be thankful you met them, and dapat dapat mabuti ka makitungo sa ibang tao, kasi you will never know, like for example, kung itong artista na to nakakausap mo ganyan, and then nag-away kayo, tas paano pag yung next show mo pala co-star mo siya, tapos sabihin niya sa producer na ayaw kanyang kasama ka. So the producer now has to pick kung ikaw or siya. So yun, parang para sa akin, a good relationship with your co-stars and with everyone
Mm.
is one of the necessities here. And if feeling mo na parang bakit hindi ka nagpo-progress, kung bakit parang ito ka pa rin, ganyan ka pa rin, always trust the process. Kasi nararamdaman, alam ko yung nararamdaman nyo kasi parang I felt that, syempre. And being rejected for so many times, every time na nare-reject ka talagang, talagang it breaks your heart. And imagine na parang I was a kid, so mas prone ako sa mga ganong emotions kasi hindi ko pa talaga I mean, I don't have really control about with my all of my emotions. So I was this kid na parang heartbroken with older stuff, tas heartbroken ako sa mga older stuff. And I should just be dapat yung mga problema ko nung time na yun kung bakit hindi ako makalaro sa labas, ba't di ako makatakas, yun yung mga dapat yung problema ko nun, but I had this kind of problems. And ayun lang, just never give up. If you feel like you're going to fall, make uh make another way. Find another way, find another source. Just keep yourself motivated lang. Never fall too deep. Yun din, never fall too deep. What I mean is parang kung nasa taas ka na, just don't, pwede ka mag-dive, but don't dive deeper. Parang wag masyadong lumaki ulo. Wag, I mean, pwede mo namang i-appreciate yung mga nagawa mo sa sarili mo. Pwede mo namang i-appreciate lahat ng yon. But at the end of the day, I mean, regardless if you are a basketball player, you're a musician, you're an editor, you're an architect, a doctor, or what, at the end of the day, you have to realize na parang we're all still humans and we all do the same mistakes. Mine might be bigger than yours, but still, it's a mistake. It's the same. And iba-iba naman yung impact sa atin ng mga mistakes natin and all. And yeah, I just want to say na don't lose hope. Na kahit with the current situation and all, just don't lose hope. Um, just keep on doing. I mean, find other ways to improve yourself. Find other ways to grow instead of ranting. And ito pa guys, I'm not, siguro I'm not, hindi ko naman gustong manghimasok sa mga personal life nyo, but always choose your battles. Always choose when to speak and when to not. So, siguro na-gets nyo naman yun sa mga lagi nag-Twitter dyan. I'm sorry, but just know when to just know when to speak and when to not, when to compliment and when to rant about it. So yun. With the current situation, just want to say that I hope that everyone's fine, and I hope that everyone's inspired by this video or this live stream, and I hope that some of you guys made a little bit of growth here, spending time with Kuya Eyel and me, and yeah, I just hope that everyone's safe. Keep on doing what you're doing, and yeah, just never forget to smile, never forget to thank God every day as soon as you wake up. So yeah, that's it. That's actually it, Kay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miguel.
Thank you so much for having me, man.
I've learned a lot from you just now. Sobrang na
Mm-hmm.
ano ko na build up.
Thank you.
I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I'm so fired up right now. So salamat,
Yeah,
maraming
thank you.
salamat. This is a privilege for me and an honor
Thank you
to have this conversation with you.
as well. Same as well.
And tama yung sinasabi ni Miguel. Just guys,
I mean,
guys.
who knows, Kay? Like a few months from now, malay natin you're one of the biggest streamers na.
Wow.
We don't really know,
Don't really
man.
know, but
Yeah.
I trust God. I trust God. One
Yeah.
more thing.
Mhm.
Isa sa mga pumasok sa isip ko. Um, Gratitude is the best attitude. You need to be grateful
Yeah.
with everyone na
Mhm.
nakakasalamuha mo every single day of your life. Gaya nga na sinasabi no, because yung pastor namin always says that
Mhm.
um, walang aksidente, walang
Oh, yeah.
aksidente na nakakasalamuha mo tong taon to. Just make the best out of it. Converse with
Mhm.
them, engage with them, have this conversation, and always, always, never, ever give up in life. That's the main thing. Never ever give up in life. That's the core of this discussion. That's the core of this conversation that we had. So, guys, I'm taking the floor. Um, Again, I just want to thank Miguel for being the show. Maraming salamat, Miguel. This is really grabe, sobrang ganda nung discussion natin ngayon and sobrang na-appreciate ko. Yes, sobrang na-appreciate ko tong ganitong pagkakataon kasi sa sobrang busy mo parang ang hirap na mag-schedule ng time, but then
Yeah.
you made time for this. At maraming salamat,
Mhm.
Miguel. So, I think before tayo mag-end, since malapit naman na, do you want to like um, showcase anything, YouTube channel or what?
Yeah.
Instagram?
So, guys, every Friday yan, kung nanonood man kayo ng Prima Donnas, hi, ako to si Uno, and, and kung nanonood man kayo ng Prima Donnas and you miss us and you wanna see us again, you can always check the YouTube channel of GMA, and we always do live streams every Friday. So, kada Friday yan, nag-live stream kami with Ate Kat, with the cast, with Jillian Ward, with Althea Blan, with Sofia Pablo, and everyone, Will Ashley, Vince, and the other casts, and Miss Aiko, and everyone there. So, ayun lang. I hope you could stop by soon, guys, and yun, comment lang kayo, pa-shoutout, ganyan. And currently now, I'm working on something. So, I hopefully itong single na to, itong single na to is ma-release na anytime soon. In the Yeah, I'm working. So yeah, you can follow me on my YouTube channel at Julius Miguel. So ang makikita niyo lang naman diyan usually is mga cover songs ko. So yeah, I love to sing. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you can follow me at my Instagram account. It's at Julius Miguel _ and my Twitter Julius Miguel J Miguel E _ So that's my handle. And yeah, my Facebook page, like my Facebook page at Julius Miguel. And I hope everyone's safe. I hope that you enjoyed our episode today. This is episode 5.
Yes.
Congratulations for the 5th episode. Waiting for the 101.
Yes. All right. I'm taking the
Thank you.
stage, taking the stage. Maraming salamat, Miguel. By the way, my name is Eyel and hindi pa pala ako nagpapakilala. My name is Eyel and I'm a creative lead and I'm a designer as well. So the reason why I'm doing this is I want everyone to learn from each and episodes that I do because I really want to bring value into your lives because it's been really in my heart since then to teach you guys, to motivate you, to empower you to who you are right now. So, again, thank you, Miguel. By the way, I do have a business, El Comida. If you want to purchase these spicy chili garlic, so chili garlic na spicy pa, diba? So please just leave us a message there. Also, if you want to follow my social media accounts, it's at Eyel Mauricio for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also on my YouTube channel as well, which I will be posting this stream at deyniellemauricio. So that's my first name. This alam niyo na. So, without further ado, my name is Eyel, and again, thank you so much, Miguel, and good night, and stay safe, everyone.